Hi guys, Jared here, and today I just wanted to briefly show something new I got. Not game related. You know, every once in a while, if you've been watching the channel for a long enough period of time, you know I do these things where it's like, and now for something completely different. So I actually picked this up the other day. It is the Universal Monsters The Essentials collection, or the Essential collection rather. Now this might look a little bit different to you. If you notice, see the ratings board there and there? This is actually the, it says right on it, Irish Film Classification Office. Now the North American version of this set was actually all black if I am not mistaken, and today it goes for like $80 to $100. I actually picked this up for 35 bucks, and it's the exact same set. So what? It has a little bit of a different packaging here, but like, who cares, right? So I thought I would do, it's almost like a little unboxing. For those curious, I'm a fan of the Universal Classic Monster Collection, so like, I love all these old black and white movies, because I thought it was fascinating what they could do with practical effects, a lot of makeup effects and things like that. So anyways, it comes with both versions of Dracula. That is the American version plus the Spanish version. It comes with Frankenstein, the Mummy, the Invisible Man, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. So yeah, here's just a closer look. There's some of the specs. I don't know if you can really make it out. So let's just slide all this out of here. Alright, so first thing you have is the actual movies themselves. So you've got The Mummy on one side, you've got Frankenstein on the other. We've got little details of the movie, basically telling you who's in it, some of the bonus features, stuff like that, just a little pamphlet thingy. And then when we open it up, you've got the Invisible Man over here, you've got Dracula over there. And then one more time opening it up on either side. Let's just do it like this. You have all 8 feature films. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. Give you guys an idea. Hopefully you can see. Ooh. And then on the other side, you've got these two. I really hope you guys can see because I'm not looking at the camera. Woo. I think you can see. And so, yeah, a lot of really great classic monster movies here. And then they also threw in some really nice bonus content. They've got these excellent little like postcard movie poster things. So you've got Creature from the Black Lagoon. We've got Dracula, Frankenstein. Which one is this? Phantom of the Opera. I actually just watched the 1925 Phantom of the Opera the other day. That's the one with, I can't think of his name right now. Lon Chaney Sr. That's it. Not to be confused with Lon Chaney Jr., who was the Wolfman. So anyways, yeah, so a little Phantom of the Opera. The Bride of Frankenstein. Which, you know, it's funny, everybody refers to the monster as Frankenstein, not realizing that it's actually Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein is the doctor who made him. So the Bride of Frankenstein, that doesn't really make any sense, really, in the context of the names and whatnot. But anyways, we all know what they're referring to. I just thought I would shoot that out there. We have the Invisible Man. You see, they don't just make posters like this anymore. It's classic. There's something really classic about these pictures and posters, and even the movies themselves. And here we go, The Mummy, which is actually going to be rebooted. This entire series is getting a Universal makeover, and they're going to do like with the Avengers, where each monster movie is going to be set within the same universe. So that could be kind of neat. We'll see what happens. And finally, we have the Wolfman. So those are just some cool little postcard thingies. As I say, there's nothing really on the back. But I'm a big fan, so very cool. Just had a little elastic band on here. And then finally, you have the original House of Horror, and it says Universal Pictures on the back. What's interesting is that these movies aren't scary whatsoever today, like whatsoever. Like if you watch Dracula, there's not even a soundtrack to it. It's all just ambient noise and stuff like that. Anyways, this is, it's got a plethora of information here on all the different movies. Like, for example, if you see here what they're talking about, we've got Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame and the Phantom of the Opera. But that there is actually Lon Chaney Sr., believe it or not. And his son would play the Wolfman, as I mentioned before. They're just going into basically talking about the silent films of Universal Pictures and then how they went from the silent pictures to talkies, or the very first motion pictures with speaking in them. So anyways, it goes on. I'm not going to show you the whole book here, but it just goes on and on about all the different movies. It's really interesting reading about each of the individual movies that's contained in here, how they, like, you know, the build up to these movies and so on and so forth. And all of this for 35 bucks, shipping included. I was shocked. It was from a seller on Amazon. And like I said, I know that this is not the North American box art version, but truly, I don't give a damn. I'm here for the movies. I don't care about the box art whatsoever. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, no? 35 bucks, HD remasters of 8 legendary monster movies. Count me in. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to have something a little bit different. Been talking about games and all stuff related to video games for, oh god, goodness, long time now. So I thought this would be just a neat little segment to break up the norm. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back to the norm before you know it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.